Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another glamour video for Final Fantasy XIV. Patch 5.41 brought with it one glamour set we've looked at already in the previous video, which was the Sky Workers attire. But there's also another set that you can get from the Kupo of Fortune scratch card minigame as part of Patch 5.41. If you're unfamiliar with the Kupo of Fortune minigame, we do have videos on the channel. Simply put in the search bar Kupo of Fortune, and I'll have lots of videos for you to look at, including a bit of a guide. But essentially, if you're unfamiliar and you want a quick lowdown, the Ishgard restoration in the Firmament over in Foundation, you simply go over here, and when you turn in certain craftables of your collectibles, you'll no doubt notice that sometimes you get these little stamps, these red stamps. These are on the top two of each of the crafting classes, as you can see. Depending on your level is what you see here, but you get little red stamps for the grade 4 of Sky Builder Stew, for example. And obviously you need 5 stamps in total to get a Kupo voucher, and then you get to talk to the NPC next to it, Lisbeth, and you can scratch off those Kupo of Fortune scratch cards. We don't have any at the moment, but here's some footage from earlier where the casual attire coffer was actually one of the items. Unfortunately, we didn't win it on this one. We did end up going to the market board and spending gil to actually purchase the coffer for this video. Ordinarily, I wouldn't advise wasting this amount of gil on actually, getting an attire coffer like this on day one. I would wait a week or two, but of course, for the purposes of the video, we made somebody a little bit richer on Ragnarok today. So anyway, like I say, it is a coffer. As you can see, the casual attire coffer. It says a banded chest containing a complete set of casual attire. We simply pop this one open with the use command, and you have yourselves the 3-piece set. That's all it is. It's a 3-piece. It's not 5 set or anything like that. Just 3 pieces. And we're going to go somewhere a little bit more quiet and preview this. Right then, somewhere a little bit quieter without the hustle and bustle of people going by. This is the 3-piece set. This is the casual jacket as we put that on. So you'll notice instantly that the jacket is actually almost knee height towards the bottom of that. It's got this very interesting top. There are differences between male and female, which we will look at in this video. The casual half slops there then, as little shorts, and then the boots are down there. Those little sneakers. The hat is actually not part of this, so we'll take that off for now, and so is the neck. So there we go. That's pretty much what you get from the coffer if you are a female character. Obviously, the difference in size of your character is going to change how the actual outfit sits on you. It comes in this native pink sort of color, almost cherry pink, and has this white underneath shirt, which reminds me a little bit of a sports vest. For some reason, we also have the now famous fanny pack around the top there, around the bosom. We have these shorts, which you can barely see because of the length of the actual coat, and the really cool looking sneakers. Actually, those look pretty cool. A lot of people have compared this to something that a character from Persona actually wore. Now, not being someone who's actually played the Persona games, I cannot confirm nor deny this. This is something I know a lot of people are going to moan about. But if that is the case, then that's cool as well. It is very cool looking. It's off the shoulder. Very, I can imagine a few people wearing this, actually. But, definitely of the least caring kind of people. But, yes. The differences then between male and female, we'll hop over to a male character. Because this isn't actually bound to my character at the moment, we should be able to trade them via the FC Bank to my other character, and we'll get a preview, and then we'll come back to Meoni afterwards and look at dyes. Then here we are on my male character, one of my alts, and as you can see with these the casual jacket there, the casual half slops, and the boots equipped, which are exactly the same items. I just sent them over via the FC Bank there. There are significant differences, aren't there? Really significant differences. So the first major difference, I think you'll agree, is that, the fanny pack is a different colour, the shirt's a different colour, like the jacket. The fanny pack is brown, and the shirt naturally comes this weird orange colour, almost brick dust orange, or sunburst orange. The shirt is actually a lot shorter. You can actually see an undershirt as well on top of that, so there's 2 vests, almost like athletics wear. So a black tunic and then a white one on top of that with the stitching showing through. And then we've got shorts, which are pretty much the same height, a little bit lower actually, I think, than the female shorts. The boots are identical in every single way, as you can see, but there are significant differences between the male and female. It is nice, however, that we have one set of 3 pieces of, 3 pieces of gear, so one set that can be literally equipped by male and female. The differences are probably going to irk some people. Some people might be wondering why we don't have the long vest option on a male character, and that's something that you'll have to take up with Square Enix. Me personally, I don't have a problem with that. I know some people in the community would prefer the option to toggle this. Same with skirts as well, instead of it being swapped to shorts. The colour changes are fine, honestly, since the thing is fully dyeable anyway. The only thing that will change, obviously, in terms of dye options is the fact that we've got black and white here on this, rather than just the white, which I would imagine, if we go into dye preview very quickly for the chest piece, will have a significant impact. If we just do this, so let's go for, I don't know, a ruby red. Oh, right, okay, so the undershirt doesn't actually dye at all. It's actually only the overall coat outside, the hoodie. Interesting. Worth noting. Well, let's tab back to Meoni and yeah, continue from there, and we'll look at some dye options as well. And here we are back on Meoni. So there's something about how this outfit sits on my character that I really quite like. It's growing on me slowly, bit by bit. It is just the fact that it's casual wear, I think. It's something that ordinarily you wouldn't instantly think of being a Final Fantasy outfit, but that would be wrong, you see. We have lots of modern looking outfits, and this is just a great addition to that. But yeah, it really is a whole different outfit that's very unique, we've not seen before. I love the way the hood rests on the back there. I just wish that for things like this that look so good, that we had like a visor command to put that hood up. It'd be so cool to have a hooded version of this and this casual version like this. When it says casual attire, it really means exactly that, and I'm very grateful that this has been placed in the game. The only one thing I have is a bugbear, and you know what I'm going to say, that fanny pack. We call them bum bags in the UK, or at least I know them as bum bags, where you keep your money when you go to a car boot sale, at like a yard sale, where you keep all your money, and it just feels weird for that to be on the character. If we could remove that, then I'd be 10 times happier about using this chest piece. Not that I won't use a chest piece, but, I mean, come on guys, it's... Is it really necessary to have that there? I know it's like a fashion statement, but can we just have it without? Right, let's move on to looking at some dye options before people in the comment section shoot me down. So then, the dye options, this is what it looks like default, and then let's go through them nice and slow for you with text on the screen. So that's Snow White, looking a bit washed out and grey. We've got ourselves some Soot Black, looking pretty good actually, in terms of how well that dyes. You don't have to go for a jet black to get those deep colours. Dalamud Red then, looking pretty good. Quite a static red there, going with the bum bag. Honey Yellow looking pretty good. The only thing that I will say about these dyes is that the bag does kind of, stand out since it's not dyeable. I would have liked to toggle the bag on or off, or maybe have that dyeable separately, or even include it in the dye palette. That's why my major one gripe with this is still that bag. Ruby Red looks pretty good. It's a bit too bright though, especially if you're having that bag, staying the same colour as before. But yeah, looking good in darker colours. More neutral colours actually seem to work. None of the newer colours really, I mean, apart from turquoise, but turquoise is such a gentle colour anyway. That bag really annoys me, the fact that it's that sort of leather colour. But it is what it is. Pure white there. We've got some jet black, so the difference between soot and jet black, not very great of a difference on this particular thingy. The metallic colours, silver, looks alright. Gold, not a massive fan of that personally, but some people like it. Metallic red, my least favourite metallic colour. Don't like that. Doesn't look right. Metallic orange kind of reminds me of one of those Terry's chocolate orange wrappers. Metallic yellow, yeah, looking more green than yellow on my screen. The green there, looking pretty good. It's just that bag, isn't it? It really is just that bag. Maybe I'm just being too picky. Maybe you guys will look past that, but usually when I dye something, I don't like something so glaringly obvious to be undyed. I don't know if it will probably affect me using the chest piece now, thinking about it. And here we go. So those were the dye options. I personally think this is one of the nicest outfits to come out of the Ishgard Restoration. Both of the outfits that have come out of it in 5.41 are really nice in their own different way. I see that this one's going to be quite a bit more popular for obvious reasons. I mean, it's a hooded, jacket and a shirt. Looking really overly exposed here outside, but yeah, those are natural colours. Looks really good in the natural colours that it comes with. Personally, I think it's going to look good in sort of like ruby red or maybe even everything cherry pink. I think this looks really cool. Thank you kindly for watching. Let me know if you've got your eye on this, on the casual attire. I know it's currently selling quite highly, and RNG is forever going to be a bit of a potato if you're trying to get this from Kupo of Fortune. But best of luck. Keep at it. Enjoy yourself. Don't grind yourself out too badly on the Ishgard Restoration. Let me know below if you like this one, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.